Hey y'all, it's Naima here and I am back with another video. If you are not familiar with me, I love to talk about gourmand fragrances, vanilla fragrances especially. It doesn't matter if it's niche, indie, designer. Today in this video, as you can see, we are going to be talking about a brand new vanilla fragrance. This is GRITTI Vanilla Tana. This is the new vanilla that everybody has been going crazy for. Everybody has been waiting for, wanting to try. I got this from the House of Dubai. Currently, there are a lot of people, a lot of orders that are waiting to be shipped. People that ordered 2 months ago, a month ago. People are waiting for this fragrance to come in the door. Some people joined splits. They're waiting for decants. And I was just lucky enough to get my bottle real fast. Today is Thursday. I ordered this from the website, House of Dubai, on Monday. I got this fragrance in 3 days. It has been like a very long delay and I happened to place an order at the perfect time. I'm one of the lucky ones. I feel blessed, okay? I feel blessed that I got my bottle because if I had to wait that long for a vanilla fragrance, I would go crazy. So before we get into the Vanilla Tana review, if you are a vanilla girly, you love vanilla fragrances, you love gourmands, you love to smell sugary sweet like a treat, subscribe down below. Only if you want to. That's all I love. That's all I know. Join my Facebook group, House of Gourmand. It's another place for gourmand lovers to come together, chat, discuss, and sell your fragrances. And also be up to date with the new fragrance releases. Now let's get into it. So Vanilla Tana. I knew about Vanilla Tana. Vanilla Tana has been making its way on the internet, TikTok, being the talk of the town probably since May. Like around that time or maybe April. I'm not really sure, but sometime in between April, May, June. Vanilla Tana, main accords, vanilla, sweet, powdery, woody, floral, amber, soft, spicy, and musky. We have notes of vanilla orchid, white orchid, vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute, baobab, tonka bean, amber, pink pepper, ylang ylang, sandalwood, and white musk. To my nose, what I get from Vanilla Tana, to my nose, Vanilla Tana is like the sister of Vanille Charnel. Now, looking at the notes and what I pick up, I definitely get vanilla absolute. I get vanilla. It's a vanilla prominent fragrance. I get the vanilla caviar. Vanilla caviar kind of adds like a dessert touch to gourmand fragrances. It's not heavenly like food or like dessert type of vanilla, but it gives that touch. It's like a smooth, soft, airy, slightly buttery, pure vanilla, and not like popcorn butter vanilla. It just adds warmth. I get the tonka bean, of course. I think tonka bean and vanilla pairs well together, and tonka bean is in most vanilla gourmand fragrances. So if you like most of the vanilla gourmand fragrances on the market, this would be an easy love for you. It's ambery and slightly woody. It does have like a woody touch to it, but it doesn't interfere with the sweetness in the vanilla for those who are afraid of woody notes. I don't really get pink pepper. I don't really get ylang ylang. I don't really get that. To me, I really don't get any like floral notes. And this vanilla kind of reminds me of Vanille Charnel. Vanille Charnel is another one that's like very warm, buttery, sugary, sweet vanilla. Has some caramel to add sweetness and warmness to it as well. I feel like this is definitely the lighter, the more lightweight, softer sister. I feel like Vanille Charnel is more heavier, it's more dense, it's more poof in your face. You still kind of get that caramelized vibe. Now let's head on down to this perfume. Reminds me of, I said Vanille Charnel. I definitely agree with that. And Vanille Charnel has absolutely no thumbs down. Okay, so I'm pretty sure most of us agree on that. And I'm going to add a thumbs up to it. Definitely the light, airier, less dense sister to Vanille Charnel. St. Bart's Vanille West Indies. To me, Vanille West Indies is more on the Mazzolari Vaniglia family of vanilla fragrances. And I know there's some people out there that think, you know, the vanilla smell the same, especially the pure vanilla fragrances. To me, I'm a vanilla fanatic. As a vanilla fanatic, I feel like just because I smell like a pure vanilla or vanilla bean in fragrances, that doesn't mean that they smell similar to me, especially if they have different elements to it. The difference is between Vanille West Indies and this. I don't think that Vanille Charnel and Vanille West Indies and Maserati Vaniglia smell alike. So I definitely don't think these smell like Vanille West Indies. I feel like those are more on the vanilla extract, cotton candy side with a little bit of floral. With a little bit of that orchid in there, but more like a candy, sugary, sweet vanilla. I feel like that's more Vanille West Indies and Maserati Vaniglia. I feel like Sucre Noir is definitely in the same family as Maserati Vaniglia, Helwa. They all have that same vanilla smell. Uchme Vanille that I absolutely love. I love it, but I don't think that Vanilla Tana has that same vanilla smell. This one is more of like a warmer, pure vanilla, but more on like fresh dessert side, like slightly like a fresh dessert because of the warm butteriness it has, just like Vanille Charnel. So I feel like it's more Vanille Charnel type of family. But of course, because you know they are pure vanillas and predominantly vanilla fragrances, people might think they smell the same, but I don't think that this smells like Vanille West Indies. Nah. Vanille Apricot, maybe, but Vanille Apricot is heavily apricot fruity fragrance, so maybe in that dry down when that vanilla comes through. But again, that vanilla is kind of similar to Maserati Vaniglia, like that vanilla extract type of vanilla, so I still don't think this is similar. Next one is Accident à la Vanille. Not quite, but I can see why, because Accident à la Vanille is also a vanilla fragrance that's warm and dessert like, so I can definitely see that comparison. But this one is slightly more like caramelized and warmer. I like Vanille Charnel, but I just feel like the dense butteriness is a little bit too much for me to wear. I do like it. I used to have it in my collection, but I wasn't reaching for it as much. And I feel like this one is a little bit better because it's not as heavy, it's not as, you know, in your face. I feel like Vanille Charnel could be a little bit too much, so I might keep this in my collection. I'm not really sure, but it is really nice, and I can see why a lot of people that do have it like this fragrance. I might be giving away some decants of this because I know I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, use this whole entire bottle. I like the fragrance, but I'm not like in love with it. If anybody want to try this fragrance, you want to sample it, hit me up and I will let you know the price. Not large samples now, small samples, okay? Probably like a 1 ml. So yeah, I like this fragrance, but I'm not in love with it, but I like it. It's really nice, pure, sweet, buttery vanilla. What I like to do at the end of my reviews, I like to rate the fragrances. So for Gritty Vanilla Tana, I am going to give this fragrance 1 through 10. I am going to give it, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's an 8. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. And when I wear it, I do smell like a soft cloud of like warm vanilla around me. I feel like the Vanilla Gourmand lovers are going to like this one. Am I crazy for it? Not really. I have particular vanillas that I go crazy for. I wish it was a little bit more like Tahoda. I don't really get Tahoda, but this is a really nice vanilla still. But I am willing to share some juice. When I'm in love with something, I don't share any juice. Like, you're not going to get a decant out of my favorite perfume. But I like this one. So I will be willing to share, you know, sample sizes with whoever wants to try it. I will probably list the samples on my Mercari or on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you can message me, Naima Ali, if you want to try a sample of this. Just let me know, or you can DM me on Instagram, Queen of Vanilla. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Comment down below, what do you think about the new Gritty if you have it, if you have it on the way, if you're still waiting for your fragrances, talk to me and I will see y'all in the next video. It's Queen Naima and I am out.